Oh no, not another one of these again. It's yet another Lift magazine. And these are pretty crap. No, actually, no, and not pretty crap. They are very crap. This one is Elevator World. Elevator because it's American, also presumably escalators as well. Let's take a look at what articles they have about surfing. Oh my, plans revealed for Surfer's Paradise transformation. I actually forget what I just said now, I was wrong. This magazine is excellent. Just look at this. No way does this exist. Surfer's Paradise. I'd surf that. Look how brilliant it looks. SPG Land, a joint venture with Australian developer Golden Corp, has submitted plans for a major transformation of Surfer's Paradise. Oh, this is good. Doesn't mean you can actually surf it. We must be. There's a paradise for surfers, right? Actually, it's just the name. Shit! Okay, let's move on to the next one. In Perfect Harmony. What's this about? Oh, that glass lift looks good. I'd surf that as well. Wait, what's this? Thank you for reading. You're seeing this message for one of the 3 reasons. You have reached your limit of free content. What a load of shit. The reason why they do this is they want to put content out there for search engines like Googlebot to index it so it drives traffic to the site. But they don't actually want to give people free articles. They want you to pay. And I'm not paying for this shit. There's only 2 ways they can actually track you like this. And that's cookies or IP addresses. With cookies, you can simply clear your cookies or use a hardened browser like Brave or Molvad. But Elevator World's not using cookies for this. They're using the worst option of IP addresses, which means they're thinking of the outdated concept of one IP address per person, which has not been the case for years. For example, workplaces like offices might have a public IP address shared amongst multiple computers, and also mobile networks do weird things with the IP addresses. Then some people paid for a professional internet connection might have multiple IP addresses to them. So the idea of one person per IP does not exist in the modern day. Plus most people use VPN. So I now change my IP address to continue reading the article. In Perfect Harmony. Cone Solutions earns kudos. What's kudos? Is that a bit like clout? Like the sort of internet clout you get for doing a good leg dangle off a tall building. From client and additional cruise ship work. Think of a cruise ship and what comes to mind is a small city. Then there's a bit of bullshit spiel about it, but going on to the interesting bit, the vessel contains more than 2,700 rooms over multiple decks, including facilities like water slides, surf simulators, rock climbing walls, and even miniature golf courses. No way they got a surf simulator. That is brilliant. Oh, I've got to go there. But why do I want to use a surf simulator when I could surf it in real life? Like a glass lift on a cruise ship. Now that's the ultimate surfer's paradise. Okay, on to the next article. Up for the challenge. And here we've got a ThyssenKrupp engineer. Or is he? Because sometimes lift surfers wear engineers' clothes to blend in so they don't get spotted. Maybe this person's actually an unauthorised surfer in disguise. Shall we read the article and find out? Long-time Elevator Man Kurt Morlock. Hold on, Elevator Man? There's quite a few different YouTubers called Elevator Man who surf lifts. Hold on, I think he actually is a secret lift surfer then. Grew up near the water in South Florida. At a young age his father taught him to surf. Oh shit! He actually is an unauthorised surfer all along! No way! Okay, next article. 5 Otis traction elevators for 2-tower Coney Island complex. Oh, that sounds good. Otis tells Elevator World it is providing 5 traction elevators. Now when they say providing like it makes it sound like I guess they're giving them away for free, which they're not. I never get that term or phrase. Anyway, traction elevators for 1,515 Surf Avenue? No way, there's a Surf Avenue with over 1,500 buildings in it. Fucking hell, imagine surfing all of those. Now that sounds like Surfer's Paradise to me. Then we've got Visit Atlanta during United 2012. Oh yes, a lot of surfing could happen there. Look at all of those buildings. So if we go through this to get to a point, it's got outdoor activities for early morning excursion. Rent a bicycle as bike riding is permitted on the boardwalk between 6:30am and 10am. What a load of crap. I cycle my bike wherever the fuck I feel like. I don't care if it's authorised or not. I cycle where I want, when I want. Because you see, I don't obey rules. Then it's got bring a boogie board, wherever the fuck it is, or take surfing lessons. No, they actually offer surfing lessons. I thought I was the only one giving surfing lessons. Fucking hell, other people are doing it as well now. And now let's take a look at a real surfing article, one that's actually about surfing. And let's take a look at how crap it is. Travelodge speaks out against lift surfing videos. Travelodge has spoken out against a YouTuber known online as Raiji, who filmed and posted videos of himself lift surfing in Manchester and Morecambe. And these articles are always complete rubbish. Like, I never seem to get their facts right, and this one is no exception. Especially considering it's from Elevator World. You would have thought I'd write a bit better than this, but no. The lift they actually talk about in the article is actually quite a small one, taking right to the top of a 3-storey building. Like, of all lifts, why is that one in the news? Which is estimated to be 40 foot tall. But then it gets on to better stuff. Another video shows him in high-speed surfing, going up and down a few times in a building 200 foot tall. That is insulting, because it was actually 200 metres tall, 600 foot. So, this is American. They read 200 metres, they didn't know what a metre was, and assumed it was 200 foot. What a fucking insult. Like, it's one thing to report about our lift surfing, but to try and discredit us and claim we surfed a smaller lift than we actually have, fucking cheek. Like, 200 foot, that's not even that high. We're surfing 200 metres, not 200 foot. Then the article says some utter crap. A spokesperson for Travelodge said, "We take the safety of customers and staff extremely seriously, and we have stringent lift security measures in place." What a load of bullshit. You can enter into any lift shaft for fire regulations. If they actually stopped someone from being able to enter a lift shaft, then they would have also stopped the fire brigade getting into the lift shaft to rescue people, which should put people at danger. The truth is, you can't stop lift surfers. Lift surfers surf whatever lift they feel like, and they can do fuck all about it. And they just wanted to pretend that they were doing something by saying a statement that they've got stringent security when it's rubbish. Then after this, they say an outright lie. The perpetrators in this video have illegally gained entry into the lift shaft. No, he did not illegally gain entry, because trespass is not a criminal offence. Dear. Then it's got, and will be reporting this incident to the police for further investigation. Oh, wasting police time there. And by the way, with what I said about you can't stop lift surfers, even if you put a surf guard on top of the lift, that will not stop surfers. And all that putting a surf guard on top of the lift does is actually endanger the lift surfer. Because if someone inexperienced gets on top of the lift, a surf guard doesn't activate straight away, so a lift could have driven away from the doors, then it activates, and then the person will be stuck on top of the lift. Then they might try to climb out, putting themselves in danger. So the whole idea of putting a surf guard on a lift is a safety thing. It's ridiculous, because it actually does the opposite. It endangers people putting surf guards on lifts, simply because they don't trigger instantly, they trigger after the lift's moved away. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of the video. What a crappy website Elevator World is.